Hello, I am Furycat, and welcome back to our Warhammer 2 Total War Let's Play, our Mortal Empires campaign as the Empire. So, we have been pushing back our enemies on all fronts, and we've actually also just realised that we can do this through vassals and military allies. So, let's see what we can secure in the way of alliances. Let's see, we want... hi, Crone. I think we should have a military alliance. What do you think, sir? You're all on board with that. Brilliant. So, yep, they're all totally down with us. What can we do with Bastogne? Got a defensive alliance? No. Well, okay, that's fine. You be that way. Marienburg, how are you doing?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
Military access? Brilliant. We don't have... We can't get an alliance with them, however. Well, so that takes care of that. What does that do to our victory conditions? Right, so the only ones we're wasting is the Wasteland, which is those guys. And Nordland, which hopefully will confederate at some point before too terribly long. Right, we need to have a look at also pushing, so vassals military allies, the Oak of Ages, which is down here. So we might need to see if we can get the Wood Elves on side. There's this whole area down here we can potentially come and claim. Hell Pit we need. Lamia's, oh goodness, is miles away. Black Crag is up here. Okay, well we can maybe, let's see what we can do down in the south here. Now we have found this Beastmen army, which has been running around being a pain in the backside. So I think we're going to see if our good old Ep44 can crush it in battle. Yeah, they're going to get their butts handed to them here. Hello, Jagged Horn Tribe. How would you like to get given a good thorough kicking? So their big threat is their Minotaurs. We want to gun the Minotaurs down while screening our rocket battery from these dogs, which I don't think should prove too... and our shooting, obviously. And just focus gunfire. We'll see if we can get their Minotaurs caught up on our characters out front. Oh, we're fighting them in the Beastways. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting indeed. It's going to limit their ability to get us from behind. Good. Okay, so let's see what we can do out here. We can probably put great swords there. Great swords there. Great swords there. And we'll have the rest of our great swords back here. We've got the Tattersouls. Our anti-large we're going to want up front somewhere, but we need to sort... gosh, our cavalry, I don't think they're going to be hugely useful. We'll put our Pistoliers out front to go and skirmish with them, though, just because Pistoliers are super annoying. Right, we need to sort out our gunners. So we're going to want a unit of gunners kind of back here. Unit of gunners kind of back here. I wonder, can we get a unit of gunners just up here and just shoot down from there? Although there is a path they could get up there. We'll put a unit of gunners there and we'll put some halberdiers up here as well. So we'll have the halberdiers go and grab that as a choke point. We'll have these other halberdiers kind of loitering here, ready to rush forward. Tattersouls can kind of back up this side. And then we've got great swords galore back here, ready to protect our rocket batteries and so forth. Character-wise, we've got our Empire Captain. We'll hover him over this side. We'll put you front and center. We'll put our Wizard. We'll keep him back. Okay, start battle. So yeah, they're going to come down here so we can get our guys out to skirmish them there. So why don't we get our halberd men here to kind of block that. Then these guys can hopefully... Can they get up here and shoot down? I don't know that they're going to be able to, but we'll give it a try. But you know, great swords up there. Okay, Pistoliers, how you doing? Skirmish with them. Yeah, they've got plenty of shooting. We're going to get shot at a bunch here. It's fine, just keep goading them. Where's our rocket batteries upper range limit? Just here. So we want to goad them into coming into rocket battery range and then start hammering them. Yeah, just open fire on that a lot. I'm not sure they're going to be able to shoot down from here, but that's fine. Oh yeah, look at the rockets go. You guys falling back. Oh. Tasty. They're coming up this side, that's fine, we've got great swords waiting for them. Oh. Tasty. Let's switch the great swords to firing a bit further back. We've broken that first unit. I really don't think they're going to get to shoot anything from up here, which is a bit upsetting, but... Let's see if we can start dropping something in the middle of all these minotaurs. Let's draw these guys into the great swords. We should be able to cut them to ribbons. Oh, yeah, let's make sure our handgunners are all on not skirmishing. Yeah, these handgunners I don't think are going to get any good shots from up here, upsettingly, so we'll pull them back down here. Okay, let's flesh to stone that unit up front. Oh, that's the warrior priest. Oh well, that's fine, let's get him in there. Get them in there. Pop that. Pistoliers just pour gunfire in. Let's get the anti-large into these minotaurs. And let's get our captain in. Let's get these gunners down this way. Let's intercept those dogs. Just get our cav into them. Sure, our cav should be able to deal with that. Let's move you guys down to charge. Let's keep him fighting that lot. Pull the handgunners back. What are you guys actually shooting at? Just pour rockets up to that lot. We back. You get that? You guys just pour gunfire into them. That's looking like a good target for rockets. And you guys mess him up. Hey. You guys are fighting up there. How did the fight with our knights back here go? Looks like they won. Good. Move some more great swords up this side. Victory is ours. Run some of these units down. And of course the rocket batteries can just keep pounding things. Yeah, that went fairly well. We took some damage on the great swords holding up those big Minotaur units, but otherwise went pretty well. In fact, where what have we got in the way of damaged units back here? So where's our wizard? Just chuck some healing on people. Excuse me. Where's this unit? They're the ones that were up there. Them with some healing as well. We've basically dealt with this army. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Okay, go ahead and end the battle. Solid work there. 699 kills for the rocket battery. Wow. The hangars did reasonably well given the kind of tight confines we were fighting in. These poor greatswords, I think they took Minotaurs to the face. That's fine. We've given that army a complete pasting. I'll maybe combine these two units of greatswords and then see if we can't finish this army off. Actually, they're in the underwear, so that might just be the end of them. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, that is just the end of them. Okay, fine. Good job. And our Empire Captain skills up. Nice. He is quite the impressive fighting machine, so he is. Good grief. I think Deadly Blade then, just give him more melee attack. What have we actually got him armed with? A Seed of Rebirth, so he's got Regen, which is pretty good. Or we could give him a ward save. What does this do? Flying units minus 5 melee attack. Plasma Endurance might actually be quite good on him. The Potion of Toughness is actually quite nice. Restores hit points, gives him melee defense and armor. So yeah, I think we'll leave that on him. He's got Trickster's Helm, Ward Save, Melee Defense, and Armor. That's pretty nice. He's got plus 35 armor, piercing weapon damage, 17 armor, 10% speed, 10% charge bonus, 22 melee attack, 20% weapon strength, 35% melee 35 melee defense, 15% hit points, and a 10% ward save. That should hopefully change when we get that. Fencer's Blades, melee defense and melee attack. We do have spare Runefangs. What does a Sullen Runefang do? Enemies in range -8 leadership, and he gives them melee attack or an attack weapon strength. A specific enemy -40 melee attack and 60. Oh, that's a nasty one. Yeah, you can have Mother's Ruin. What have we got here? He's got campaign movement, untainted, research rate, campaign movement, casualties, ambush. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, so they've been destroyed. We can move you guys back down into friendly territory. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That was silly. Oh, well, we'll need to put him back in next turn. It's fine. Assign skill points. Mr. Dog Burglar. The Burglar of Dogs. Let's get you good at blocking armies. This is a warrior priest that looks like we're tooling up in combat. Cool. Ooh, our Amber Wizard. So he's got Arcane Conduit. So Transformation of Kadon reduces its magic cost, which is pretty cool. down to 8. Yeah, I quite like the sound of that. Let's do that. Because who doesn't like summoning manticores?
Yes, General.
You've not moved. You're still heading this way. I'm going to join you to an army. That army up there, in fact, I think. So, cool. Let's get you rocking around there. Mr. Dog Burglar. Could you go and investigate these ruins and determine that they are, in fact, full of Skaven? Well, who knew they're full of Skaven? But that gives this guy something to do.
A sound plan. A weak order. Ulrich's will.
Probably just... Let's fight this. Why not? I'm pretty sure I can minimize the casualties we take. And the amount of artillery we've got, they shouldn't get anywhere near us. Oh, and we've got Fire Wizard, of course. That's always funny. Cav over there. Our shooting cav can be out front to be annoying. We'll line you guys up. Yeah, sure. There is fine. Put the handgunners out here, because I'll push them up a little bit. Put units of great swords. We'll keep the halberds back to kind of babysit our artillery battery. The tank can just push up the center, I think. Yes, by Sigma, obey him. Our fires are there. Okay, let's go.
Elevate cannon. Track that machine. Hellstorm. The Empire endures.
You do your thing. Got a cav going. Push you guys up.
No lingering. Great swords. For Heldenhammer. Outriders. Hellstorm. For Heldenhammer.
You're doing your shooting. Let's get you up to into a position where you can shoot. Enemy unit has spawned right there. That's fine. You guys can fight that along with them. Get our wizard doing something entertaining. Put a cascading fire cloak on the tank because it's funny. Got a guy into him. Well, that's been fairly devastating. You guys chase them. Hammer them. There's our wizard. That was pretty straightforward. "18 casualties. 52 kills on the steam tank. Pile on the rocket batteries. Denigris did some work there. 40 for our fire mage. I think that was off of literally one spell. Just that one burning head. Burn, rats, burn. Decisive victory. Do I even want this place back here? Sure, we'll loot and occupy. Cool. Oh, I've got a spell shield. That's nice. So we all went up there.
Does the Emperor bid?
Our general went up. Do we have lightning strike on you? No, we're pushing towards lightning strike. Let's reduce attrition because you're likely to get attrition up here. How does this place actually look? Let's do that. There's no point in having this here. No point in having this here. Skujutaran was over there, which is horrible, and that place up there, which we could potentially take that. Okay, that does some good work back there. We got to just whittle these guys down. Right, how are you looking, Balthazar? You are looking fully replenished. Good.
Yes, that will do.
Because I see Skaven that we need to go and give a good doing to.
Praise Sigma.
Can you reach these guys to do some assassinating? Not you, sorry, our characters here.
Tools of judgment ready.
No, but we can certainly rush up that way and make ourselves annoying. Sure, let's wound that guy.
I'll ignore that.
Didn't get him. Oh well. What about this guy over here? We've got a lot of witch hunters and stuff coming up this way to give these guys a good doing. Let's see if we can assassinate one of their characters.
I don't agree.
Missed him. Oh well.
How should we proceed?
You're just kind of tooling around here, not doing much. You were pursuing them, but they've been dispatched, so we'll get you heading back out through Blackfire Pass.
Direct me.
This is another guy, so why don't we just assault? We can't. Chance of success too low, okay. What about that army? Nope. What about the garrison? Nope, you just suck.
Pick up the pace.
And we'll just have you chilling around here.
How should we proceed?
You were coming north. Yes, I'm not really sure what you're doing actually, so I think we inherited you, so you know, we'll just disband you to save money. You're marching northwards.
What does the Emperor bid? Onwards.
You're marching northwards. We're going to join you up with that army.
Move!
Sigmarite arch lector.
Yeah, this guy's actually not a bad army. This guy's not a bad army at all. What can we do recruiting-wise up here? Quite a lot. So let's see, what are we really missing? Artillery. We don't really have artillery. And you can't recruit artillery up here, of course, is the thing that we can't recruit up here. So let's head you south, I think. Yeah, let's take you out in March, though.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
Anything for Sigmar. Wow, okay. Well, we're going to recruit you some artillery for Sigmar. Rocket batter. Just go with a couple of rocket batteries. Seems pretty good, and we're probably going to want a wizard in there as well. So you're recruiting rocket batteries. What are we doing for this army here? Volkmar the Grim. We could grab the Emperor's Wrath steam tank. It could be quite funny. So yeah, let's do that. We've just got tons of money. So let's recruit up here. Probably going to want some more war machines. Let's get some Hellblasters. Hellblasters are pretty good. And probably more handgunners if we're going to be fighting a lot of Bretonnians. This battle wizard is just going to stand around here, increasing our income by 11%, which is our best province to do this in. Ostland's pretty tasty, or Talabecland. So we could move you to Talabecland, which is what this is over here, isn't it? So yeah, let's get you into Talabecland to increase our income there, because that's your job. And then let's recruit another battle wizard. Oh, we're at max battle wizards for just now. Okay, that's fine. What can we do here in Altdorf? Well, Ubersreich can increase its income building. So we'll do that. Settlement upgrades, needling. Not too concerned about upgrading the stuff in Vertbad, but I suppose we could upgrade Needling. Because that lets us max this and this. We've still got an absolute ton of cash. So, Averheim, what do we need in Averheim? Let's get some walls going in Averheim. Let's increase that because it's worth more money. Fieldorf. Sure. We're dealing with the corruption, so that's not too bad. Do we increase our stables, make this better recruiting zone down here? Yeah, I think that's a good call. Okay, in turn. So I think we need the Emperor to double back and take Barak Var there as his next task. You're assaulting garrisons, I mean, sure, whatever. Might need to see about getting the Wood Elves on side, and if they don't want to be on side, oh god, they're going to be a pain to fight. Because they've got lots and lots of skirmishy, excellent skirmishy shooting that can just play keep away from us and shoot the ever-living daylights out of us. Artillery might counter them. Ooh, hello.
Feel it. From the north it comes. The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power?
Okay then. So that'll be
Oblivion has come, my lord.
yes, the end times.
Everchosen, Lord of the end times.
Archeon the
entered
Everchosen.
the world. With him marches a chaos host numberless in size. Prepare yourself for the coming apocalypse.
Well, okay then. We can get our Imperial Authority up. Sure, we'll do that. Gosh, our wizard. Our original Celestial Wizard, who is now a complete and total boss. Okay, so let's take Karl Franz's army and go take Barak Var.
Fight for our nation.
Yeah, sure, I can take that on. That doesn't look like too much of a problem. Usual idea, we'll come in at corner, take out the towers, knock the gates in, blob them up on the gates on some great swords, and then just nuke the ever-living crap out of them with magic, while Karl Franz, you know, slaughters generally everything. So that is kind of his deal. So we'll potentially start the Demigryphs back here, but we can whip them around and maybe take out the other gate at some point. So we've got 2 tanks here, cannon battery, Blaster battery, rocket batteries, and our character blob. Let's start working on that lot. Let's move you guys up. Get the warrior priest up with you. Our Franz up. Our wizard up. Okay, that's that first one taken care of. Let's take the next one out. Okay, let's have you guys go for that one. You guys can take that out, please. Any stuff shooting us here. Let's kind of kite around a bit with our food. Let's move you guys up behind them. We've taken that out. Let's take that one out. You guys can move up. Okay, it takes the tower out. Right, you guys start plastering them. Move the tanks up. Move the Hell Blasters up. Cannons just shoot whatever. Right, let's get the steam tanks. Attacking the gate. Move you up. Faster them. And good work there. Oh, nearly. Oh, we're battering the gate with the steam tank. It's good. You guys enjoy that. That was pretty tasty. Right, let's get a couple of units of great swords lined up ready for this. We'll have our warrior priest with them. Yes. Ooh, black orcs, yes, hit them. Quite good there. I mean, this is quite a cheap nuke, so we can just drop it fairly frequently. And then we'll get these guys blobbed up on the tanks and nuke the crap out of them. Recharge is still pretty good, 1 per 7, that's not bad. They're basically gone. Them all lined up behind the gate. Just drop a comet on them. Get you guys to line up over here, because we've taken that tower out. Cannons to fire on them as well. Pick you on them. Here's the gate going. I'm getting there. Finish that unit off. Do they have a caster anywhere? The caster. They're basically done. I'll let our Winds of Magic recharge a bit. Ready for when the tanks get in here. Hell Blasters firing at them. Oh, what are you guys doing? Let's pull you back. You're guarding this gate. Okay, sure, you do that. Almost back to full winds. Yeah, you guys just soak up gunfire, that's fine, I'm cool with that. How's the gates doing? 81%. Come on, through you get, guys. Why are the rocket batteries not engaging them? Why? What the hell Storm's doing up there? Come on, get through the gates. These gates are taking some serious braking. Tanks will get through them. Unit has used all of its ammunition. That's these guys. Cool. Can pull you back. Oh, we've breached the wall there. Sure, let's get the great swords in there then. Charge! The units used lots of it's these guys. Right, pull you back. Fire at them. Let's put you in guard mode as well. So it should be able to handle them fairly readily. Tanks through the gates. They are. Okay, tanks, let's go. You guys could all blob up on the tanks, that'd be nice. Did they have a caster? I recall seeing a caster. Good God, look at that. That was harsh. I don't know if they have a caster or not. Okay, let's get Karl Franz involved. I can go and take on those trolls, Karl. Meanwhile, let's wedge you all into there. Get the warrior priest to pop his thing. You guys can pull back, you've done your work. Let's get the rocket batteries to engage this stuff on the walls. Chuck great swords in. Karl. Mess things up. Yeah, that was pretty meaty. Why don't we buff Karl? You guys are all dealt with here. Let's get you through the gate. You're fighting them, that's fine. Tank. Let's get the tank in here. Get all you guys in. Come on, through. Let's go. Yep, through you come. In we go, everyone. Karl Franz is doing his thing. I could have sworn they had a wizard, but I don't know where he got to. Did he already die? Maybe he already died. No. Oh. You guys are kicking everything's backside over here. Where is our wizard? He's just chilling. Shh. Oh, get the trolls. You're good at that kind of stuff. Get some great swords down into these guys and the tank. Send the warrior priest with them. Aye, steam tank. You guys can just stop doing what you're doing. We don't really need you. Let's get the cavalry in here. Karl Franz, keep on the trolls. Charge. You guys finish wiping them out. What a mess. Yeah, that did pretty good. We've pretty much wiped everything out over here. Continue running them down. Let's get a unit of demigriffs to go and help. Get these demigriffs to come over here. Oh, look at the rocket batteries getting stuck in here as well. Yeah, you guys can probably just cease fire. Glorious victory. Yep, good work from the Sunmaker there. Tanks did outstanding service for us. Our wizard, Karl Franz. Yeah, that all went pretty well. Continuing to rack up the veterancy on these great swords as well, which is always helpful. And combine them with the traits we're picking up on Karl Franz, they're going to become properly boss. Let's see where that puts us. A decisive victory. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, we're going to loot and occupy you. That's a pile of money. He's a confident besieger. Excellent. Good job. Yeah, we'll repair you. That makes... sure, we'll keep the growth building. That, whatever. It's got a port as well. That's good for money. What else can we do here? We are having a little bit of corruption problems. Ooh. Ah, yeah, mining pit. Yeah, we'll have that for certain. Tell you what, let's get rid of this, and we can probably put like a Shrine of Sigmar there. Probably be quite good. What does this all have with it? Was that Barag, Doazag, Varenka. So this is this area down here. Okay. Got some skill ups out of doing all that as well.
Yes.
Our warrior priest, in fact, skilled himself up, and he can get Shield of Faith, which we'll take because it's really good. Ooh, our purple wizard, our wizard of purpleness, it's Fate of Buna. Direct damage. Causes damage to combatants strong versus multiple. Yeah, sure, we'll grab it. I like AoE damage spells, they're always good fun. Lord not move, do that's Frocklickman. Right, so we need to put his captain back in.
I serve Sigma.
And then this army is going to need to replenish for a moment. Did we get the training capability in Fieldorf? We do. Yeah, okay. So why don't we move him around here? We'll combine these two units. Great swords. And then we'll put in something. Comparing Eldred Guard gives a bit more anti-large, although we could do some better cavalry, because we've just got these knights and more, which, to be fair, do cause terror. We can't recruit good cav here, though. That's upsetting. Okay. Are we missing an elector count or two? We are. Okay. Oh goodness, I can never remember which of these guys are the ones that have actually are out there. Oh well, Volkmar can be this elector count. There you go, Volkmar. Welcome to being an elector count. And oh, goodness, I don't know who our actual commanders are. Who's the commander of the army that we've got massing here? Oleg van von Volkvan. Okay. Where's Oleg? Let's make him an elector. There he is. So congratulations, you can be the elector count of Ostermark. Boom, done. So the only one we're really missing here is this guy down here. Fine. Which is upsetting, but that misses out on Stahlberg's letter, which is not really that important for us because we're done fighting vampires. And Knights of More we miss out on, but that's okay. So we do that. And then we have a look. Does that give us another interesting? It does. It gives us Knights of the Everlasting Light. Shock cavalry with a magical aura. Oh, and they've got magic attacks, which is actually pretty handy. Good charge bonus, pretty solid weapon strength. Well armored. Good grief, look how well armored they are. Yeah, okay, so we'll pop a unit of them in there. And what else do we need in here? Maybe some more artillery wouldn't be bad, actually. Well, I don't think there's any really good remaining artillery we can recruit. We could maybe do it from the global, I suppose, if we can get him into camp. Which we cannot right now, so that'll have to be a project for a future moment.
How should we proceed?
You're coming to join this army, aren't you?
Never. March.
What were we going to get rid of out of this army to make room for him? Attempted to actually get rid of these guys. Slightly better range. And they can actually sort of fight in melee, but they're more expensive to upkeep. So yeah, we'll boot you. And then
Your orders?
we'll get you to go and join that army.
They'll be marching, all right.
Okay, Blackstone Poster. Let's upgrade the walls. Yeah, we're going to need that. Got our various heroes up here. Okay, Mr. Dog Burglar, let's keep scouting for Skavens. I bet there's Skavens there. How do we even get the Karaka blah blah blah? Karakadrak.
Forward.
Have you push around that way and have a look. You guys are fully replenished, so do we come down around this way, break this, and then we can maybe destroy some of this other stuff down here? Sure, let's push you up over here. And I want to put you into camp. There we go. This place. We get what? Yeah, let's get that in there. And some income. Why not?
Seek out the heretics.
Yes, seek out the heretics. Most definitely.
March. I am the supreme patriarch.
Gelt. Didn't get lightning strike on Gelt, did we? So if we take this on, yeah, we're going to get reinforced. That's upsetting. Gelt boy, we could really do with you having lightning strike at some point. Not much to do.
I trust no.
We've no money for these guys, so I think we're just going to have them mill around threateningly.
Show me the accused.
Ready.
So Gelt Daddy, we could maybe come up here and try and set an ambush. Might not be an awful idea. Let's give it a try. Who knows, might get lucky. You are just hanging around here.
Tools of judgment ready.
You're coming down this way to assist in our scouting efforts. You're heading to march up north to kind of get up here. As are you, so we can consolidate these armies into one possibly vaguely useful army. You're heading north. A lot of stuff heading north. We're about to have to deal with an awful lot of chaos up here. How's this army doing in terms of recuperating? They are back to full strength. I think they might have to head north. That's going to be their next task. So let's get them going north. 2 armies recruiting down here, so that's going to give us plenty of firepower. You guys are probably in reasonably good things. So we're probably not going to have to fight anybody down here, actually, are we? So, although is there... There's these guys. Are we likely to get diplomacy going on with them? Marienburg we're doing okay with.
Approach as friend and make your offer.
So we can't... That's vexing. They like to confederate, but I don't think I can confederate them. Like, I don't have any real options to convince them to confederate. I've got military access and a non-aggression pact and trade, and that appears to be all I can do with them. Ugh. I may have to go to war with them whether I want to or not, which is upsetting because they're allied with Corone, and then we'll be at war with Corone, and I'd really rather not do that if I can at all avoid it. We're allied with all the dwarves, so that's fine. Grimgor's ardboyz are still rank 2. Order of Lore Masters. Hey, do you guys fancy trade? Well, first let's see if we can get non-aggression with them. Yep. And trade?
Alright.
Excellent. How do you fancy a military alliance?
If I must.
Brilliant. Okay, well, that takes care of that. It's quite handy. These guys.
The Phoenix King welcomes all.
Non-aggression?
How wise.
I'm guessing they're probably not going to want a military alliance.
Never.
No, okay, well, that's fine. Kislev we're all allied with, although we may need to break that and give them a good battering. But we'll see. Various rogue armies, which I'm not too concerned about. Wood Elves. You don't really like me, but we are improving. What can we do to... No, we're just going to have to hold our... bide our time.
Welcome to the halls of Athelloren.
How do you fancy being in a military alliance?
I concur.
Okay, that takes care of that. Brilliant. So we just need to get these guys on hand. We'll maybe start giving them money. Okay. We've done some good work there. Things are all starting to look pretty good. We'll get this army back up and round since I don't think we're actually going to have to go to war with anybody down here after all, so that's nice. Although, Marienburg, I may yet have to break my treaties with Marienburg and give them a doing. Which is going to be annoying, but if it's what I have to do to get the wasteland, then it's what I have to do to get the wasteland. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put a break in here, so if you have enjoyed this episode, please do think about hammering that like button. It really helps the channel grow and is much appreciated. And if you want to continue following along with this or any of my other Let's Plays, maybe think about throwing a subscription to the channel, and if you hit the bell icon, you will get a notification whenever I drop new content. And as always, I will see you next time.